So I decided to do some New Year's resolutions. I'm a little late because it's January 25th, so I'm still in January, so that's pretty good. This is actually my second time filming this video because the first time didn't work out for camera issues. It like cut me off mid-thing, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to film it all. That is too low. Numero 1. I want to pay off debt. I want to pay off, there's a couple little, like we have a couple little debts that just add up to a lot of bills a month. So I want to get those paid off and then just be left with like student loans. Number 2, I guess that's 4. 2. No yelling. I mean, I don't scream endlessly at my children, but I do yell more often than I'd like. So my number 1 goal this year is absolutely 0 yelling. I want to get to the point where that is not my first reaction to yell. I want to get to the point where I feel confident in my parenting and in speaking calmly to my children. Number 3, I want to do 1 activity with the kids a day. And obviously I do more than that, but what I mean is I want to do 1 activity that's different than everything else we normally do. That can be like a craft, or I could, you know, look up a new song, go to the library, go to the park. Just 1 activity that's kind of out of our routine and gives them some mix up and gives us a new way to maybe interact with each other. Going on with that, I want to go outside 3 times a week at least. It would be more, but since I'm starting in January and it's winter and there's like snow, and where I live is very, very cold, and they have lots of strong winds and fog and stuff, so I want to be outside at least 3 times a week with my kids. I feel like they need the outside time. I need the outside time. We're gonna go outside. I don't know how to do this. Number 4, I want to get in shape. I have spent a lot of my life wanting to get skinny, and I have only succeeded once, and I didn't do it in a very healthy way. So I want to get in shape, and by that I mean I want to be able to run up the stairs and not be out of breath, and I want to run around the yard with the kids and not feel tired. I want to feel strong and confident and in shape. So that is my goal, and I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna exercise a lot because I actually like exercise. Number 5, I want to get a routine. I tried a couple months ago to do a schedule. Oh gosh, I say a lot. No, so I want to get on a routine. So I tried a couple months to do a schedule. And so I was like, from this time, we're gonna eat breakfast. From this time, we're gonna play. From this time, we're gonna have lunch. From this time, you know, and it wasn't working. And I was just getting frustrated because with 2 kids under 3, you cannot really have a schedule. You can't guarantee at that time they're gonna be ready to do whatever. So I read an article about getting into routine, and a routine is more just like a list of things you do in an order without any time frame. So we get up, and then we eat breakfast, and then we do this, and we do that, but there's like no cutoff, there's no time limit. It's just kind of the basic order of the day. And that is what I really want to get into. I want my kids to get used to a routine. I want them to have that normalcy in their life, especially Bentley, I feel like really benefits when he knows what's gonna come next. Number 6. I want to do a new recipe once every 2 weeks. I do my meal plans in 2-week phases, so I'll plan for the next 2 weeks all my meals. And I'll do 1 large shopping trip and buy all this stuff. So in that 2 weeks, I want to try at least 1 new recipe. So that would be 24 new recipes a year. And I don't think this one will be too difficult. I'm the kind of person that gets sick of food, like the same food really fast. So I'm already usually doing new recipes, and they don't always have to be dinner. They can be dessert or breakfast or whatever, just new recipes. Number 7. This one I call my picture project, and the idea of this one came because I was getting very discouraged taking pictures, which is kind of funny because I'm very into photography, but I was getting discouraged because I feel like when I grew up, if you have like 3 pictures of your childhood, you're feeling pretty good. Like, okay, that's a little exaggerated, but you know what I mean. There just wasn't, it was expensive, and it wasn't really readily available, and it was film and all that stuff. And nowadays, I mean, Bentley is 3, almost 4, and he probably has like 50,000 pictures.
I'm not 4, I'm 3.
Yeah, you're 3. Sorry, like 10,000. Like 20,000. Like 100,000 pictures. No, but really, a lot. So the point is I stopped taking pictures, literally. I would take them on my iPhone, but the quality on that was like stinky. So I want to get my DSLR camera out, I want to keep it on hand, readily available, and 3 times a week I'm going to capture a moment. And my goal is to not I mean, it can be Christmas or whatever, but I really want maybe the moment you wouldn't think to take a picture. I want these moments to have stories behind them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just one picture. I'll choose whatever picture I want, just one. And I'm going to post it on the blog, and I'm going to write the story behind it. The feelings, I want it to be very personal. I want it to depict real life. I want the bad, I want the good, I want the weather, I want the house messy, I want those things that maybe I wouldn't show otherwise. I want pictures of me all sweaty and gross. I mean everything, like every single moment that I can think of, and I want to have that. And then at the end of the year, and it's gonna be a little late because I just started last week, but at the end of the year I'm going to hopefully publish it in a book and either do it for like Christmas or order it right after January so that Christmas can be in the book. So if you want to follow that blog and see more of me, look down below because I'm gonna do a little link in the description. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the next one I want to do is I want to be up, dressed, exercise by noon. I've gotten super lazy. When you stay home all day, I just stay in my jammies and the kids stay in their jammies. Bentley has been in those same jammies since not last night, but the night before. Real life alert. Goal is to get everyone dressed ready by noon. When I do that, I feel more productive, I get things done, I'm in a better mood. So I'm gonna get dressed ready by noon every day if possible. Number 9. I went back and forth on doing a reading goal, and I decided to do one because since I stopped working, I've lost the desire to read so much. I mean, not lost the desire, I've lost what I feel like I have time to do. Whereas working before, I had enough downtime that I could read quite often, and now that I'm home, I don't read. So I've decided to do a small reading goal of 2 books a month. So 24 books in total. I'm really hoping to surpass that by a long shot, but I want to start small because I think this one might be the hardest one. And it's not even that I don't like reading, it's just I usually will choose something else over reading. Hey, which way? This way? This way. 10, whichever way. Whatever way looks right. That's the right way. I want to be more assertive. I put be brave, but I think a better word is be assertive. I want to be able to be that person that makes the first move. I want to be able to just go up to someone and start talking in the grocery store or at church or anywhere. I want to be more assertive. I'm a really friendly person when someone talks to me, but I don't usually make the first move. It like scares me. So since we moved, I figured this is a good time to be assertive, meet some people, be brave. That's it. You made it through my entire video. If I've kept you around this long, 2 thumbs up. Okay, I am planning on doing a check-in video, how my goals are coming at 6 months and at the end of the year to see which ones I accomplished, which ones were not possible, or I end up deciding were stupid. So that is it. I am also planning on doing more YouTube videos because I want to meet people, but I also want to kind of, I want to meet people, but I also want to document my life. So there you have it. If you want to see more cool videos from me, subscribe. Like family, subscribe, because I know you want to see my videos, right? Since my family's all that watches this. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great day, and that's it. Bye!